Hope you've passed your scuba license exam. We're underwater at the Atlantis. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall. And up against him, big Larry Holmes, 6'3" tall, and he tipped the scales at 226 pounds.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Muhammad Ali, here comes the brand new world heavyweight champion, just of course famously knocked out Sonny Liston. He's 20-0 with 16 KOs. Here comes the Eastern assassin Larry Holmes, the man that beat Muhammad Ali but never has really gotten his just due. Criminally underrated. Let's see what he's got in store for us in this one.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Eastern Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up. So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. A straight right just misses. That jab won't score. And he scores with the counter. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a hellfire on here.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. The onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem... Here we go, it's round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
straight right, just misses. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. And we continue.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Good, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling you to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fight has a real good flow to it. A perfect counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Good counter punching. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy if he's got it? Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. That jab doesn't find a home. How How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The stamina is off the charts. Got out of the way of that right hook. Do you believe this? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? Wow, let's take another look at... Let's see how the game plan changes. Time for the 5th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
The straight right just misses. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. How are they still standing?
Being dazed now needs to...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. On to the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What can they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit.
And Larry Holmes goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.